literally, I would say that 20% of my business on an easy every month is BNI in referrals. So without BNI, I have to basically write off part of that. So it's grown my business every month. It's got me off the ground. It's encouraged me. It's helped me in times when it's slow, and it's obviously kept my office busy. And it's taught my employees what it's like to be a BNI member outside of just being the owner. So it's done everything that you could think a good BNI chapter can do for your business. It has done.
My first 4 years in BNI was with a business that I didn't own, and exponentially we gained more and more business every year. Most recently I went off and started my own business, and in the first 6 months so far, about 60% of my business has been from BNI.
I don't exactly know where I'd be without BNI. BNI has been the thought and theory behind my business since almost I started. I mean, when I started, I was only fresh in business when I came to my first BNI meeting, and I grabbed hold and I made it personal. Like, that is how I do business. I am all about personal referral and gaining business locally, and really supporting others first in hopes that they'll return that favor. And it's been phenomenal for my business. I would say at least half, maybe 70% of my business comes from a BNI referral to begin with. And I have many referrals that are, many generations through now. They call it tiers, but I can't even imagine what snapshots or what I would be doing without BNI as a backbone. So
my business has exploded since joining BNI. Not just within the chapter. I mean, I get a lot of business from the people in the chapter. I've had a lot of parties for people within the chapter, but their marketing of my product, it is such an amazing product that it's pretty easy to talk to other people about it. So I'm just so grateful because I was able to quit my primary job within a month of joining BNI. It's just sustained me and added to the income of our home, and it's just going gangbusters.
I have a successful, thriving practice now, largely in part to BNI. I would say BNI was the biggest crossroads for my business, especially being a male massage therapist just starting out, getting this whole room of people to know me and to trust me, and then to allow me to prove my results and help heal everybody.
Actually, BNI has, it was a great kickstart to my business because I just started. So, great kickstart. I gained the trust of my fellow BNI people and was able to get them to try some of the oils, and they liked them, and so it just starts from there.
Being in a service-based business, I think it's a kind of a misconceived notion that you just gain business right off the bat. But being in an industry like banking, you really have to gain people's trust for them to want to trust to either A, let you help them with their finances and trust in you to talk about that, or B, to refer one of their loved ones or their friends or their family members that they hold dear to refer to you. So it took a little bit of time, but I've found that I've been able to have good quality referrals and be able to finally close on some of those referrals. And so it's just been hugely beneficial in getting the Columbia Bank name out into our local communities, which I don't feel was here. We're newer in our area compared to some of the banks that have been around the Kitsap County area for a long time.
Different occupations will take different periods of time to really build up a level of trust with respect to the quality and the quantity of the referrals that you will receive, and that just makes sense. It doesn't take much trust to refer somebody to a florist or somebody from Mary Kay or something like that, but I deal with people's money, and I deal with the great goals of life. So I fully understood when I came into BNI that it would take some time to build that up, and it has, but I'm at the point now where that the referrals I receive are definitely quality referrals, and probably the most memorable one I can remember receiving is the realtor in our group a few years ago referred his father to me, his father was, I think, 80 years old at the time. And he just entrusted me to sit down with his father, and we were actually going to meet in San Diego when I was down there on vacation. So his son, the realtor, would not be there at the time, but he just trusted me enough to sit down with him at his home and just go over what he had to see what I could do for him. And that's really the joy of not only my business but BNI, is that building those trust relationships to where somebody is comfortable referring the people they care the most about to look at the goals that they care the most about obtaining.
What BNI has done for our business is fabulous. We've got to meet so many wonderful people, and it's of course increased our business. And the people that both come to see us from BNI and also the people they refer, it's just a joy taking care of them, providing chiropractic care for them. And so we just think it's a wonderful thing. We plan on sticking with it for a long, long time.
BNI has helped to, obviously it's helped me get some clients, and it has increased, I think, my profile in the community, and I have a lot of salespeople out there who are handing out cards and talking about me to their friends and family members and associates, and so it's getting my name out there.
I think besides the great friendships that you have and relationships you build out with your business, it has made me a more conscientious business owner, I guess, to look at my business in a different way on like how to promote it, what other people are looking for, how to grow it, the ethical standards and all that kind of stuff that everyone wants to have, but it's hard, I guess, if you just jump in and you're not really sure what you're doing, to be able to model and see other successful businesses and how they do it, and then how to follow suit.
BNI has obviously helped monetarily. I think that's the initial reason that everybody joins. But I think a side bonus that a lot of people don't expect, or at least I didn't, was that you end up with a group of people that you can, count on for feedback and for advice with your own business, and vice versa. So it creates this great community of business owners and professionals.
I hope you're editing.
Of course I'm editing. I'm not just gonna load this up.
I could hold it like this.
There you go. No.
I kind of want to be like,
How much of me is being captured right now?
You don't really even realize. It's like you're done.
You're gonna edit it to make me answer any way you want?
I mean, maybe.
The red light is on.
Any food in your teeth? Or
do I?
I have the neon shirt going on. So.
I know. I love it. You're ready?
Yes. I'm already hurting a little bit on the inside.
Are you? It's different for everybody.
Stand up straight.
It's from here up. So
Okay.
Do you guys want to hear a joke?
No pressure, but if the answers aren't awesome.
I know.
I mean,
I haven't been given the questions yet.
it's not a trick question. You're like,
I know. It feels like it's a trick question.
Scream.
Yeah.
It's kind. No, I'm sure it's fine.
Real now. Now that I have that.